Until just now, I never realized how many damn Rode mics I actually own. I mean, it's not like a mind-blowing amount, but man, I got quite a few here. I got two of these Rode NT USB mics. I got the Rode Video Mic Pro Plus. I got the Rode Video Micro. I got the Rode Video Mic Go. I got the Rode Link Wireless Lav Mic. And I got the Rode Video Mic Me L, which is for your iPhone. And now the newest member of the family is the Rode Wireless Go. This mic I'm excited about, my peoples. Alright, let's go outside and test it out. By the way, Rode, be nice to get a little support in return. Throw some my way. Just saying. Alright. What's going on, everybody? Tim here. As a vlogger, as a creator, I'm always looking for ways to make my gear smaller and lighter, as well as give me more freedom and ease of use. For me, the Rode Wireless Go checks off all those boxes. Now, I'm sure there'll be a nitpick or two along the way, and I'll let you guys know about them if and when they come along. This microphone just allows me to not have to worry about how close or far I am from the shotgun mic or camera like I have to with the Rode Video Micro that we're using right now. And that's nothing new. I mean, people have literally been using wireless microphones for millions of years. Millions of years. But with the Rode Wireless Go, you don't need a microphone and a transmitter connected to you. The microphone is built right into the clip. So you just clip it on, turn it on, and start filming. This means that you truly are wireless. But if you want, you can plug in a wired microphone and use it as a standard lapel mic. There's a 3.5mm microphone jack right on top. You clip this on your hip, you run the wire right up your shirt. The Wireless Go also comes with these little wind muffs here, these little pubic puffs that sit right on top over the built-in microphone. And it comes with two of them. Honestly, it should come with like 17 of them because these things pop off super easy. Cue in my first nitpick. They don't stay on very well at all, and it was a major disappointment. I expected them to kind of like clip in or kind of sort of lock in there. Maybe you push them in and twist them. Nope, you just kind of squeeze these little rubber tips into these little holes and it just kind of wedges its way in there. And any force at all, honestly, knocks it right off the top of the microphone. So I could definitely see that I'm gonna have to buy replacements for this left and right unless I kind of MacGyver this up and figure out a way for it to lock in there, which my brain is already working on. Hopefully some kind of third-party dealer comes up with a better solution or something that locks in there a little bit better, because these fall off super easy. But that's not a deal breaker. This is still a great device, and sure, we're gonna figure out a fix for this at some point. If not me, somebody else on YouTube or somebody on Amazon or somebody in China. Somebody somewhere hopefully is gonna put a little attention towards this and figure out a way for these things to lock in here. Now, to get this microphone going, very simple. You power it on, you clip it onto the cold shoe of your camera, you clip this, if you're just gonna use the built-in microphone, right on your shirt like so, and you start filming. Very easy, very simple. See that? I mean, literally just putting it right on my shirt. The thing popped right off. This is no good. Rode, if you're watching, you got to do something about this. You got to make these little rubber tips longer so that they get deeper. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to have to super glue a vagina to the top of this thing and have it permanently on there, but I will if I have to, because I mainly film outdoors anyway, so we might just go that route. Alright, so there's really no point in spec speaking here. That's not what I do on this channel. I'm just gonna go over key features real quick and let you guys know what you could expect if you plan on picking up the Wireless Go. And then we'll get into some audio samples. The mics are paired straight out of the box. You just turn it on and go. You just wireless go. That was so fucking lame. There's a little dB button on the bottom, which controls your low, medium, and high gain, which is -12 dB, -6 dB, and 0 dB. And the Wireless Go automatically and seamlessly scans for the best frequency, which allows for little, if any, interruptions. Like this moron that's coming over here with a freaking... You hear him. Now I gotta get up and move. That's an interruption. I wanna go throw water inside of his weed whacker and screw the whole thing up, because he's screwing my whole thing up right now. So one thing I'm kind of curious about is if the built-in microphone on this thing takes a shit, what's the replacement plan like? Do you send it in? Do they kind of open the case up and put a brand new microphone in there? Are you just stuck buying a brand new one? I really have no clue, but I guess we'll find out. Anyway, so with a shotgun mic like the Rode Video Micro that I have on there right now, you could only keep so much distance in between you and the camera and the microphone, or else it's gonna cut out. So for instance, as I start going backwards like this, you're gonna hear less and less of me, and it's gonna sound further and further away, and now I'm all the way back here. I don't even know if I'm in frame still, but this is pretty unacceptable. It's not gonna sound good, and you sound really distant from the microphone, and now people can't hear you. And when you come all the way back here like this, you really can't hear anything. Alright, so let's unhook the Rode Video Micro, let's set up the wireless Go, and we'll do some tests.
Check, 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 check. Check 1 2. Check 1 2.
Alright, so we are now on the Rode Wireless Go, and what do you guys think? How's the sound compared to the micro that I was just filming with before? So far, only one complaint. If I had to squeeze out a second complaint, I mean, this little clip-on is good for a collared shirt with button sections where there's spaces in between each button like I'm wearing right now to kind of clip it on. I was wearing a hoodie yesterday and I tried it on and it really didn't work out so well. I kind of had it on the bottom of the hoodie. It was like a pullover hoodie. Not really the easiest microphone to hide compared to a traditional lapel mic. So there's that, but that's not enough to be a deal breaker for me, if I'm being honest with you. Even though the Rode Video Micro is fairly small in comparison with something like the Pro Plus, I still was looking for something smaller because that dead cat that sits on top of that Video Micro is pretty hefty. It's a big vagina. All right, so let's do some kind of distance test here and we'll see how far out we can get. I just had a tick on my hand. I didn't even feel it. I should have probably showed you guys, but I freaked the hell out. I almost threw my camera rig. So now I'm checking my entire body for ticks. Oh, and I have bug spray in the car too that my buddy Justin put me onto, and I didn't spray it on like a douche. Now the only thing is when you back up, as long as you're within the sight of the receiver on the camera, you shouldn't have any problems. I should be able to walk fairly far with this. But what happens is once you get to a certain distance and you turn your back, so I turn around again, we should be good. If you block the line of sight between the microphone and the receiver, there's a chance it might cut out on you. It's nowhere near a deal breaker for me because it's to be expected with a wireless system. The bugs are out. These bugs, they like circle you. Once they sense your face or they feel the heat coming off you or they smell this juicy, sweet Italian blood, get the hell out of here. Oh, I think I touched them. I felt them. So what do you guys think? I mean, there's really not a million things to go over here. It's a microphone. If you like how it sounds, if you like how it performs, then you're good to go. Now, both of these charge with an internal battery, which I like. A lot of people don't like that. They like to have replacement batteries on them. I'd rather just plug my things in and not have to worry about spare batteries and extra stuff to carry around. The fact that you could plug both of these little units, the mic and the receiver, into the wall at nighttime with the rest of my gear. Rode says you get about 7 hours of battery life out of this thing, so I'm good with that. That works for me. I'd rather keep a spare microphone in my bag than carry around a pack of batteries and then not know which ones died, and I can't throw them on the floor. I gotta put them back in my bag because we can't litter anymore. What does this world come to? They both charge by USB-C. You get 2 cables in the box to go with the 2 pieces in the box. You plug them on in, charge them up, next day you're good to go. And my final thoughts on the Rode Wireless Go. Fabulous, fabulous device. I only have one real problem, and that is the little dead cat windscreens that come with them. I've said it 10 times in this video, they don't stay on. Rode, if you're hearing this, if you're seeing this, you need to do something about that because they really, really suck. They've popped off like at least 10 times in the last 2 days on me. Something maybe with a rubber, something with like maybe 2 rubber bands. So you snap them on, the rubber bands are connected. They're soldered, even though you can't solder rubber, they're soldered. Put them on, you lock them in, then you pull the rubber bands around each side of the clip-on, and that should hold them. All right, somebody contact me, we got some business to do. But that's my only complaint. Besides that, I love this thing. I'm extremely happy. It just made my setup way lighter, way smaller, way more compact, and a lot more freedom. Now I don't have to stay within 3 feet of the microphone in order to get decent audio. If you bought yourself a Rode Wireless Go or pre-ordered it or thinking about pre-ordering it, join the conversation below. Let me know what your thoughts are, whether or not you're gonna get it. If you got it, do you like it? Are you excited? Do your wind muffs suck as much as mine do? Because they suck. Make sure you guys follow me on... There was a bug on my lens. Follow me on Instagram at @the_everythingman. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up for me. If you are not yet subscribed, please do so. I'd appreciate it highly. Until next time, this is your boy. This is your man, Tem the Everything Man, signing out. Thank you for watching. Salute.
Raise your hands up. Raise them out.